Here in my garage. Hey guys, quick thought. I just wanted to record this. Also a little bit of inspiration from the Hustle Brothers. Shout out to them who kind of just pop up some videos when they have a thought, right? And I've been seeing a lot of talk about this topic, and I just wanted to share some of my thoughts. I'm obviously not home right now. I'm on a vacation, so not gonna do like some video edit or anything, or pop open any data. It's just gonna be me talking a little bit about this, a little bit of speculation really. So hold your horses, none of this is real. I actually want to ask Brandon and confirm, but a lot of you have been talking about, ever since that interview with Brandon, the potential revenue with the X5 in terms of UAV reconnaissance or whatever it may be. I guess just really just a UAV we've all been thinking of. And quick thought there also, I don't know a single UAV company in the world. When I think of UAVs, I think of like Call of Duty spy planes. So I don't know how practical that usage is and how much money that can actually make the company. But there's a lot of other things it can do that people aren't realizing. I'm like, why are people so stuck on this UAV thing? I guess because Brandon kind of confirmed it and talked about it a little bit, but I think there's a lot more. The X5 can do way more than just UAV, right? To me, one of the biggest bullish things about it is that it can carry a payload, a useful payload of 600 pounds. That's a lot. Right now, the X7 is going to be able to do 1,500 pounds. 600 pounds is still a lot. I mean, it's not 1,500, but it could be a very interesting use case for small cargo transportation. You don't need big bulk. You don't need a whole airplane. You don't need 1,500 pounds. Maybe you just need a little 500 pound, freight movement or something, right? And also the aircraft will probably be way cheaper than the X7 at 10 million. Maybe, I don't know what the X5 will be, but cargo, that's one, right? We have UAV. We have medvac, right? What if it could be like a smaller medvac? Like you don't need a big aircraft to have medvac for, I don't know, maybe you're just saving one life, right? In some rural area. We have autonomy. The thing already flies autonomously, and it flies autonomously with cargo, okay? Could fly autonomously with cargo. So I think that could compete with Elroy. Elroy is building an eVTOL autonomously to transfer payloads of 300 pounds, up to 300 pounds. The X5 can do twice as that. I don't know if it's going to be much more expensive than what Elroy's eVTOL will be, but the fact that it can do twice as that, it can do it autonomously. I mean, it could literally take over like some sector of the, transportation, the freight industry, I guess. So that to me is like the biggest bullish thing with the X5 in terms of potential early revenue. But the UAV stuff is interesting. I don't really see how much money that can make. I don't see how practical that is. I mean, when I think of UAVs, like I said, I think of spy planes. One, it's usually autonomous. Two, it's usually like, you need some sort of radar detecting systems. They're just building the aircraft. It's not going to have some sort of radar and stuff like that. I mean, maybe it could. I guess you could just add it on. I don't know, partner with some companies. But I think there's a lot of early potential revenue in other cases. We said cargo, we said medvac. UAV is one, right? But I don't know what other things the military could even use it for. And there's so many other things. I can't even think about it right now. But I just wanted to bring up to you guys the cargo aspect, because I think that is really interesting. And I've seen a lot of talk with this UAV stuff. And I'm like, why is everyone talking and caring so much about UAVs? Like, I did not invest in this company to be a UAV company. I invested in to move people, right? It can do even small transportation, small travel, right? Going from Hawaii, from one island to another. Just also as a personal aircraft. Some people just have a family of like 4, right? You don't need a 7-seater. So the X5 is perfect for that, So little small tourism, family, personal, recreational, cargo, other military uses other than UAV. medvac. I mean, we have like 5 right here. Autonomous also, like, I don't know, moving things autonomously. the list goes on and on. It's quite crazy how big their TAM can be. TAM is total addressable market. And the TAM for the eVTOL industry is going to 1 trillion and then 9 trillion by 2050, 9 trillion, 2040, 1 trillion. Whatever their number is, their TAM is huge, and they're only what, like 50, 60, 70 million on any given day. Yeah, just quick 5-minute there. Just wanted to let you guys know and pop open. I've had that thought in my head for a while now. I'm like, why is everyone talking about UAVs? There's so much more. So I just wanted to kind of surface that. It is something I plan to ask Brandon on our next interview. What other things can we make revenue with other than the UAV, right? So let me know in the comments below if you have any other thoughts. Now that I'm making you guys think like this a little, I hope you're thinking like this a little, that there's so much other avenues for revenue with the X5. And tell me, what are you excited for? I mean, I know definitely you guys are not invested in this because of UAVs. I know it's more for the other stuff with the X7, but like, if you can think of all the stuff the X7 can do, just think the X5 can do it on a smaller scale. So even if the X7 doesn't work out and doesn't actually, like, I saw someone comment like, oh, I wonder what trouble, like, good job on the X5, I wonder what trouble you guys will have like scaling up the X7. So even if they have trouble scaling that up, the X5 already is good enough to be doing XYZ things, and they can sell that and make pre-revenue with that, right? So just think of that, like everything the X7 can do, the X5 can do on a smaller scale, and you know, that's a freaking winner of a company right there just from the X5 alone. And I'm like, why is no one talking about that or realizing this? So I really wanted to surface this so you guys can maybe have the discussion or do your own research if you find anything relating to what this could play out. But I think, yeah, I think the cargo stuff is really interesting to me. Until next time, guys, stay thinking, question everything, and peace out.